What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and we finally have the big day we have been waiting for, you guys. So happy about this. We hit 2 4-mans in a row overnight and this morning, and yeah, it has just been a roller coaster of a month. So I'm so glad that at least we're finishing the month out strong. We go up 15 to 16 units yesterday alone, and I can show you guys how I track that with the Excel sheet that I have. So far in 2025, we're up 135 units, and then over the past 10 or 11 months, we are up 500 to 600 units alone, you guys. So, you know, I know March has been rocky. It's been tough for me to come on here and give you guys some video, make some videos some days. Yesterday, especially, I felt like a low point, honestly. We missed that 0.5 or missed that one entry by 0.5 where that guy definitely should have got more than 4 kills. Still mad about it, to be honest. But there's been so many days like that in March where we just barely come short by 0.5. We've had so many 3 out of 4s and probably like in the 20s, you guys. And, yeah, it's been one of those months where you just got to put your emotions to the side. You got to trust the process. You got to realize that this is a proven betting strategy over the past 10 or 11 months. I can tell you guys about it, but really the beauty of it is that I have these things tracked, right? I have these things tracked. I've tracked, you know, over 3,000 bets so far on the VIP and the free plays on this channel over the past 10 months. And yeah, we are heavily up pretty much every single month. So, you know, the guys who stuck with me, the guys who stuck through it, I truly appreciate you. You know, if you took a break from tailing the plays, I'm telling you guys, we're going to go on a hot streak now. And April is going to be a big month for us. So if you've been thinking about joining the VIP, if you've been waiting for the, you know, get on the train, today is definitely the day. If you stuck through the plays, I truly appreciate you. You cannot even explain it. You know, I know it has been a rough couple of weeks, and I'm glad that we had a big day like this, because when you go up 15 or 16 units like this in a day, and I can show you guys kind of what I mean here. So this is the 28th. This was yesterday. If I track all of the bets that had yesterday, we actually go up 16.3 or 16.93 units. So actually close to 17 units. And if you guys want to go through my winnable, double check all these plays, you guys can if you want, but just know that all of these plays are tracked, you guys. So if I track everything from February to March, and I'm kind of cheating a little bit just because we had such an insane February, we go up close to 100 units. If you track everything in the past 2 months, we have gone up 116 units, you guys. That is insane to think about. And, you know, that's all I got to say. You know, trust the process. I definitely understand that there's some times where, you know, it's tough to keep going every single day. And, you know, again, I truly appreciate you guys. Let's turn things around and let's have an amazing April. And, you know, when you go up 15, 16, 17 units like we did yesterday, you know, that is paying for, you know, a bad day to me is going down 3 units. I think, like, if you go down 3 units, I think that's a solid bad day, right? Where you kind of like, you know what, we'll swallow our pride. That's a bad day right there, 3 units. When you go up 15 units, which we went up 16 or 17, right? You go up 15 units, that is paying for 5 bad days, right? So if you have 5 bad days going down 3 units, that is 5 times 3, and that is 15 units you've gone down over 5 days going down 3 units each. And one day like this pays for 5 bad days in a row. So I'm telling you guys, the bad days, I know they're hard to stomach. And really what I've found out over the past year is this is more an emotional and mental game than anything. You got to trust the process. You got to trust the bets. The bets will come through, you guys. It just, sometimes it happens all at once. Sometimes it's very consistent. I can never control it. If it was me controlling it, I would want to hit, you know, a very consistent, just going up 2-3 units every single day or something like that very consistently. But that is not how it works. You know, some days you're going to get crushed. Some days you're going to go and have amazing days like this. You know, Super Bowl day in February, about a month and a half ago, we went up close to 40 units in one day. We hit 4 or 5 4-mans in a row on Super Bowl day. So I don't want to get too much into these plays. We hit this with Counter-Strike, League of Legends correlation, Valorant, League of Legends, cashed this overnight with Counter-Strike, cashed this yesterday afternoon. And then we also are set up for a game that's happening actually right now. So they're playing map 1. So we'll see how that turns out. You know, if we hit another 8.5x, that would just be amazing. And kind of a little bit of karma for what we've gone through this whole month. But anyway, you guys, you know, this would be a cherry on top. I'm obviously happy with these two hits. So if this misses, you know, it is what it is. It might go 3 out of 4 as it always does. What's kind of funny is we had another 3 out of 4 yesterday, which is just pretty much every day in March we've had a 3 out of 4, which is really funny. Sleeper, we go 1 for 3, but the sleeper play that did cash goes 3.43x. So we do cash for $4. So nothing crazy, but we do hit $4 because we spend 10. 10, 20, 30, and then we cashed for 34, so we go up $4. And right here, this was the play of the day. This was also the play of the day. Miles Bridges just completely sold us. He had 7 at halftime and only gets, he got nothing in the third quarter. He got no rebounds, assists in the third quarter. I don't hate the play. I actually like the play still. I would have took it, 9 out of 10 times. So, it is what it is. He got 10. Right here, you guys, like UFL, this guy honestly went way over. Hakeem Butler got nothing. He got no targets at all. The top 2 receivers on this team, other than Hakeem Butler, so I guess number 2 and number 3, both got like 70 yards. So I don't know where Hakeem Butler was. I don't know if he got injured. I saw he got 1 target, but yeah, he did absolutely nothing. We wouldn't have hit this anyway, just because it's a very high scoring game, but getting into the performance. I know I showed this a little bit, you guys, but I do want to run through this pretty quickly. This so far is 2025, so we're about 3 months into 2025, and we're up 133, let's just call it 134 units. Let's round that 0.2 up. But 134 units in 3 months is definitely really great. I don't know what that is a month, you guys. Let's see, 134 divided by 3. I got no internet right now. That's crazy. But I think that is, what is that, you guys? That's close to like 45 units a month, something like that. So 45 units a month is still really, really amazing. And, a lot of people's great months, best months are going up 30 or 35 units. And our best month is going up 94 units, you guys. So I told you guys, it feels like March and January are kind of the floor of what we can do. January went up on a crazy bad run. March also kind of a pretty bad run, but it feels like January and March are kind of the floor of what we've done. And then if, I kind of mentioned going up 600 units and stuff, you guys may be like, what is he talking about? This is everything from May 2024 to March 10th to when I got limited on PrizePicks. So I can only play $1 bets now on PrizePicks, but it's okay because my main goal is to make you guys money anyway. Like I've kind of given up making money myself on PrizePicks. I just want to make you guys money. So again, this is the past like 10 months. If you go back maybe like 20 days, okay? So anyway, let's get into the plays for the day, and then I'll tell you guys how to actually join my VIP completely free, which is going to be a huge value to you guys because let's actually start with this play because obviously, like I said, I'm hoping to go on a big run now, right? It feels like the weight's been lifted off our shoulder. Who knows? But it feels like everything is moving forward now, right? We finally broke the curse. We hit some 4-mans, had a great day where we smashed through, and now April's upon us. And like I said, April's my favorite month because it's my birthday month. But let's get into the plays. So I do have a play on PrizePicks. It's going to be League of Legends and Valorant, and then I do have a Counter-Strike play. So all esports plays today. Pretty excited about that. This is a lot of what I do on the VIP, and this is very correlated together. So if you guys know anything about Counter-Strike, if you do, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. ZywOo and Donk are number 1 and number 2 in the world in Counter-Strike. Okay, these are the top 2 players in the world, and on the top 2 teams. Okay, Team Vitality is the number 1 team. Team Spirit is the number 2 team. Donk is the number 1 player. ZywOo is the number 2 player. Okay, so this is the top echelon of Counter-Strike. Okay. I think this is going to be a long game. I think it could go into overtime. I think it could go very long to decide who's going to be the winner of this game. I'm really excited for this game. That's a big reason why I bet on this too. And there's a multiplier boost on Sleeper today. So you guys can tail this on PrizePicks. Maybe look at donk headshots because it won't payout shift it as much. Pretty much, if you take something like this, you'll only get a 2.5x on PrizePicks. So I do really think I really would recommend to take this on Sleeper because you pretty much get a 3x on Sleeper right here. Going to take ZywOo over, donk over, and if you guys don't know why Counter-Strike is such a good thing to bet on, it's very correlated together, okay? So we have 2 teams playing each other, and the more rounds that these 2 teams play, the more likely that they're going to get more kills, okay? So the more rounds that happen, the more kills that are going to happen. The less kills that are going to happen, the less rounds that happen, the less kills that are going to happen in general, okay? So going into yesterday, I can show you guys this Na'Vi versus Spirit team. I told you guys Spirit's the number 2 team in the world. Navi's maybe like top 5, top 7. They got crushed by Spirit yesterday. So these guys go under, right? It was a very short game. These guys go under. And this, for example, is Valorant. This was a longer game, so these guys go over. Like, for example, this game, this is probably the best example of it. This obviously hasn't happened yet, but this Valorant game, which is exactly the same as Counter-Strike pretty much, these guys go way over because this game, I didn't watch it, but I can almost guarantee it went into overtime just based on how many kills these guys got. So overtime, going the distance, that means more kills. If it's a very short game, that means less kills. So we're going to hope for a longer game, and a longer game means that these guys are going to get more kills together, right? So it's correlated together. Just like as I talk about NFL correlation with maybe Patrick Mahomes or Travis Travis Kelce or CD Lamb and Dak Prescott, right? These guys, the better they do together, or the longer the game goes, the more that they're going to get stats up, right? The more that their stats are going to raise and increase. All right, so I talked about Sleeper. I'm also going to talk about Wanna Parlay. This is the #1 way to get into my VIP pretty much for free. All you're going to do is make a $10 deposit. So it does cost you $10, but you're going to get $10 at least doubled to your deposit, okay? So they double your deposit up to $250 on Wanna Parlay. All you guys have to do to sign up for this and take advantage of this is to text me the word wanna, okay? 5 letters, text it to my number right here. What I would recommend is a swipe up on your screen so the video is still playing. Hopefully you can kind of see the number still, and just text me right here while you're watching me talk about Wanna Parlay in this video right here. So 2 months free that you will get for signing up for Wanna Parlay. All you have to do is put $10 into the app and then take a $10 entry. If you have any questions, confusion, you guys can always ask me and I'll let you guys know. It is available to the states in the yellow. So if you're a yellow state, really, obviously you're going to have to be in the yellow state to sign up for Wanna Parlay. But yeah, this is going to be the best method to get 2 months free of the VIP. And then also, again, I just talked about Sleeper. If you guys do not have Sleeper and want to sign up for it today to tail today's play, I really recommend Sleeper. Probably my #1 app that I recommend, right? Because they send out so many free plays. They send out so many, $20 free plays, $15 free plays, $10 free plays. Plus, they also send out a ton of discounted lines. It's pretty much Taco Tuesday every day on Sleeper. Sleeper, I don't even make that much money from them. I just love Sleeper. And again, if you're a friend and you ask me how to bet, how to make money betting, I would tell you the #1 app to download is Sleeper. And you guys can text me the word paid right here to my number on the screen, and I'll get you guys signed up for Sleeper and get 1 month free of the VIP. I also have a ton of apps down in the description you guys can sign up for too. All right, so let's get into the next play of the day, you guys. We have Valorant correlation plus League of Legends correlation. So Valorant is going to work very similarly to how Counter-Strike works, right? It's the same type of game. More rounds equals more kills. We have Cloud9 versus Leviathan. Very evenly matched game. So I'm taking these 2 players to go over, these 3 players to go over. I like doing these combos a lot because it just takes a little bit of the risk out of it, a little bit of that, like, just one guy doing really badly. Like, for example, if King does really badly, then maybe this Demon guy and this Calm guy can kind of build him up, right? And kind of carry the load of getting these kills, right? So that's going to be that's very correlated together up here. And what we do a lot on the VIP is we build 4-mans. Obviously, as you guys saw with some of those wins, we build 4-mans and we have correlation at the top. So that's Valorant up here, and then correlation down here at the bottom. And I personally think this is the #1 correlated way, the #1 correlation thing on PrizePicks so far, which is League of Legends taking assists for the support and then taking kills for the mid bot laner to either go under together or over together. So if you see one of our caches, and this is how we profited so much in February, we took, for example, right here, the support under assists and then the top laner right here under kills, right? So we're going to do the same thing here, but do the overs because KC is favored in this game pretty heavily. I've seen this guy, Targamas. I've seen him get 20 assists in just one game, you guys. He's a really great support. I think in one game could probably get like 18 to 20 assists, and he's playing 2 maps, okay? So I'm taking him over, and then I'm taking Valdi and Kalis to go over 18. And pretty much how this works is that the more kills that these guys get, or this team gets in general, these guys are going to be racking up kills. And as these guys rack up kills, this guy is going to be racking up assists, right? Because the support player, if you guys know anything about League of Legends, which again, if you do, that's great. If you don't, that's completely fine. But the support player, they do what their name says, right? They support the team. They don't really get kills. They support the team. They shield their team. They heal their team. They increase their damage. They never really get kills. Maybe they get 1 kill a game at most, okay? So really their main job is to assist their carries, the guys who are actually getting kills, to get those kills, right? So these are the guys that are going to be getting kills. This guy's going to be getting assists. So if these guys get like 20 kills, this guy will probably have like, I don't know, maybe like 24 assists, right? Because there's other players on the team that might get kills and stuff. But this is going to be the play for the day. Hopefully we can cash a 4-man. I feel like it's been a while since I've made some 4-mans on this channel. I know I did yesterday, but yeah, it's always great. You know, a lot during football season, we did some 4-mans on this channel, hit some big 4-man entries and stuff, and those are really fun to hit, especially when everyone can tail them for free. So again, if you guys want to get into my VIP completely free, text me the word WANNA to my number right here, and I'll get you guys signed up for 2 months free of the VIP really easily. It should take like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys trusting the process and believing in it. And, you know, if you kind of fell off tailing, I really recommend to tail because I just have a feeling April's going to be a big month, you guys. And even if we go up another 30, 35 units, kind of middle of the road type month, that's still really great, right? Because if you're a $10 bettor, you go up 35 units, that's $350 that you just went up. So, and that's not even our average, right? Our average a month is like going up like 40 or 50 or 60 units a month. Like I would say 40 to 60 units a month. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.